Today we got Disney Channel show tier list. I made this introduction like 5 times and I'm keep on stuttering or I just messed up. But what I got here today is here. Let me just show you because this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. I just want to show you. Look at all these shows that I haven't watched. Like I put this in it. So I went in and I put all these shows in that I haven't watched. Like I haven't watched. Like I've heard of. Obviously, I've heard of some of these shows, like the Avengers and like or like Spider Man or like Hercules and Yokai Watch and all that stuff. I watched this stuff, but like I can't give an opinion on something that like I really haven't watched. And I mean, yeah, there's just some of these I just like no. There's I could not. No, you're not going on my tier list. You feel what I'm saying? They were not. I mean, y'all. Some of y'all might be hurt. Like, damn, how you're not gonna put this? Too bad. Too bad. But let's get into it. Uh, these are the most important ones that we're gonna be going into. And the first one that I want to start going into is That's So Raven. And where we're gonna put That's So Raven is an A. We're not gonna give it an S. There's no way we can give That's So Raven an S. The reason why is I didn't really get into it that much, really. I watched it growing up and stuff, but it wasn't S worthy. It was like I didn't really get into it. Like I couldn't. I don't know. I watched it and shit like, and everybody always talked about it, but it's not an S for me. It just didn't meet the expectations. Like, so I will tell y'all what is an S for me. Uh, Sweet Life and no Sweet Life on Deck, Sweet Life on Zack and Cody. Is there Sweet Life on Zack and Cody too? Because I'm gonna put that on S. If there is a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I'm putting that on an S because that is a show that everybody watched, and I actually got into it. And dude, you wake up and like 3 o'clock in the morning, that shit is that it's still on, and you're still watching it. You could, bro, sweet, freaking London Tipton. You got Mr. Mo. Oh yeah, it's right here. I found it. I'm sorry, I took so long. Those, bro, that guy with the long name, bro. Bro, this is S. These are S worthy, bro. I don't even know which one. They're both the same to me, but I'm gonna keep it like that. And they had so many like I don't know, bro. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and is just that is S worthy. Wizards of Waverly Place is a S worthy show. Everybody and their mama watched that show. You feel what I'm saying? I watched that show. Wiz- we got Selena Gomez in it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna watch that. It was perfect. I Wizards of Waverly Place. It had some stuff. It was like, that's kind of boring. It was a little bit boring. There was like little things where it was kind of boring. It got kind of boring. It kind of got boring to me. I would want to put on. It probably be. I would want to put it on A, but I feel like it's a little bit better than That's a Raven. I'd rather watch it than That's a Raven. Pair of Kings. I feel like it's very underrated. I feel like it's very underrated. It is definitely not no D. It's definitely not no F. I feel like it's very underrated. I might even make a whole new. Uh, can I make a whole new? I want to add a row. I want to add a row, which is underrated. I wanna add that row, and let's put in like no, let's put in like white. Underrated. I feel like actually, can I move it? Oh wait, what is this? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Let's just put that down there because I don't know what that was. But we're gonna put this. Where's F? What happened to my 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 F? I might have to. What happened to, I don't know what happened to my F. why did it delete D? D, F. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, we got underrated. Underrated Pair of Kings. The way that dude, I don't know the guy, the main character, one of the main characters, the one that wasn't Mitchell Musso or whatever his name was, the one that got the DUI and stuff. The guy that stayed there actually, and he was like, he carried the show even when they switched characters. They switched actors because the other guy couldn't act, like do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but this guy, the show, very underrated. I love Pair of Kings. I love Pair of Kings. It's very underrated for sure. Very underrated. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is A, bro. It's an S. It's an S. As a little kid watching that, put on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'll watch it. I'll just sit there and rot my brain. I'm gonna rot my brain for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The Little Einsteins. As a little kid, I'm gonna give it a C. It was mid. It was mid as a little kid. Fuck. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B. It was mid as a little kid, but it was cool. It was cool. Little Einsteins was cool as a little kid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch it right now, but it was cool as a little kid. Win, lose, or draw. I never watched it. I don't know why it's still on here. Curious George. The show is a C. I don't really have too much to say. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Is it an A? I feel like bro, everybody's gonna hate me for this. I feel like it's an A for me. I feel like a lot of people want an S. I know a lot of people want an S. It's definitely an A for me. I'm gonna give it It's because I didn't really get into it like that. It's like, I feel like Wizard of Razor Place and That's the Raven and Hannah Montana, those are more like girlish Disney shows. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really get into it like that. I mean, it's an S if I was a female, for sure. But I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A. Ant Farm. I'm not gonna lie, I watched this shit. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give Ant Farm a B. It was cool. I loved the way that is this the one that has singing too? Ant Farm has singing, a little bit of singing. I didn't really like too much singing. I don't like too much singing. I don't like too much singing in my shows. I feel like I had a little bit of singing in it, if I can remember. But it didn't have too much. I don't think it had too much of it. But I know that girl, she sings. The one she sings for sure. I'm gonna give it a B though. I'm gonna give Ant Farm a B. Lilo and Stitch. I didn't know they do have a show. It's an S. It's an S. It's an S. Lilo and Stitch is an S. I don't really watch too much. I'm not gonna lie. Kim Possible. Ooh, bro, don't be mad at me. I watched, but I don't really have too much of an opinion on it. I don't really get into it like that. So I'm gonna give it a B because I know a lot of people like Kim Possible, but I didn't really get into Kim Possible like that. I don't know what that show is. Handy Manny. I got into it. I ain't gonna cap. I got into it as a little kid. It's a B. I'm gonna give a lot of these shows a B then. But Handy Manny is definitely a B. I grew up watching Handy Manny, bro, with the talking tools. Oh my god. And on Ant Farm again, I loved, it was like a show, like it was in school and stuff. That one bad, she was like a blondie, but she acted dumb. She was bad as fuck though. She was bad, I'm not gonna lie. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is an A. Charlie Brown and Snoopy, dude, they're perfect. Jake and the Neverland. It wasn't really that good as a little kid. This was really that good as a little kid for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a knockoff little kid animated version of Pirates of the Caribbean, but not really at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cory in the House. I loved it. It's an A. It's the same as That's So Raven. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the same as That's So Raven. I didn't really watch it as a little kid, but I know because I watched a little bit of it. Like I don't really have too much of opinion on it, but you feel what I'm saying? But it's definitely. Oh, fish hooks. What y'all gonna say? Talking fish. Bro, I loved fish hooks. I would watch fish hooks I want to watch Fish Hooks right now. You feel what I'm saying? Fish Hooks was the shit. I loved Fish Hooks, bro. I grew up watching that. No, Fish Hooks. That's a show I loved watching. Sony with a Chance. B. It's not. It's definitely not the same category as That's So Raven or Hannah Montana. Definitely, or Corey in the House. Definitely not. I feel like it blends in with this. It definitely blends in with that. Definitely. Shaun and the Sheep. I didn't get into it, so it's probably an F because I feel like it was cool, but I'm gonna give it a D. It's not. It's definitely not an F. It's definitely not an F. There's some of these shows where it's an F for sure. For sure. Let me see. Let me see. Octonauts F. What the fuck even are you? You feel what I'm saying? Wander Over Yonder. I watched a little bit. It was mid as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Wander Over Yonder was mid. I feel like when I watched it, I was forced to watch it because I was like, "There's nothing else on." You feel what I'm saying? And this is on. I'll watch it, but no, I couldn't really get into it like that. I fell asleep. Zeke and Luther though. Zeke and Luther. I even went back and watched a little bit of the shows. Zeke and Luther, bro. Is it an A? I don't want to put it in the same category as Sony with a Chance and Ant Farm but Ant Farm is kind of cold though too. Zeke and Luther is underrated. I'm putting it underrated. It was definitely underrated. Underrated. Yeah, it was definitely underrated. Definitely, Zeke and Luther was definitely underrated, bro. I loved Zeke and Luther. Kick Buttowski definitely. I feel no. A lot of people watch this. A lot of people watch Kick Buttowski. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm gonna give that an A, bro. This dude was a daredevil, bro. He was a daredevil doing flips and stuff and doing all that crazy stuff. He was a badass. That little dude, he was a badass. His brother it was his brother that he was mean as hell. The Wiggles, I grew up watching the Wiggles. You could ask my family, you could ask everybody. I grew up watching and dancing to the Wiggles, bro. You ain't gonna tell me that the Wiggles is not a S tier. One of the best TV shows of all time. The Wiggles, bro. The Wiggles is definitely one of the best TV shows of all time. And you are an F, bro. What even are you? You feel what I'm saying? What even are you, Huggle Monster? What even are you? I don't have too much to say about you, so I'm gonna give you a D. I think I watched a little bit of it. It was alright. It was alright, but I really didn't really get into it. The Seven Doors or something like that, right? Aladdin, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I'm gonna give it an A. I don't really have too much about it, but I knew it's definitely not. I'm not gonna put a never watch because I know a lot of people like Aladdin, so I'm gonna put it an A just for y'all. I don't really get into it. From saying Crash and Bernstein underrated, bro. This show was canceled. And I really loved it. When I saw it come on, I feel like it was a dream come true whenever I saw that come on, bro. I was like, Crash and Bernstein. I love Crash and Bernstein. It was like it was that boy and that little talking that puppet. Bro, I loved Crash and Bernstein. I love Crash and Bernstein. I'm not gonna lie to you. I loved Crash and Bernstein. I loved it. I loved it a lot. Phineas and Ferb, everybody knows, is an S. Everybody talks about Phineas and Ferb. Mom! Like, bro, Candace, so annoying, but there's so many. People have conspiracy theories for Phineas and Ferb. Like, Phineas and Ferb is one of the best TV shows, bro. One of the best TV shows. Phineas and Ferb. Ferb never really talked. When he did, everybody was like, whoa, what the? And then Phineas, he was just one cool dude. Even Stevens, I don't have too much of an input on it, so I'm gonna put it I never watched. I'm sorry. Boy Meets World. So we're gonna put Boy Meets World at A. No, I feel like a lot of people, even my dad even watched Boy Meets World. I'm putting an S. And I'm gonna put I feel like Girl Meets World, it does not meet the standards of, or like it's not in the same category as Boy Meets World. Girl Meets World is not the same category. I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry. It's right here. That girl, the dark-headed chick, I really didn't really get into her. But I love the blonde-headed chick. You know what I'm saying? I love the blonde-headed chick. But the girl, she kind of, the way she talks is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying to me. But Boy Meets World, just great. They're together in real life and all that stuff. So just great show. Period. Great show. Period. Doc McStuffins. I ain't gonna cap. I watched a little bit of it. I'm not gonna cap to you. I watched a little bit of it. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm not gonna cap. I watched a little bit of it as a little kid. I just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't judge me. Just a little bit. I watched Doc McStuffins. Just a little bit though. Don't. Gravity Falls. Let's just switch the subject. Gravity Falls. A. Crazy movie. Dude, I mean show. This is the craziest show. Definitely one of the craziest shows. Is crazy hidden stuff in the show. You have to go back and watch. Like, it's just craziest show. Craziest show. Gravity Falls is definitely up there. Austin Alley is definitely up there. This is tough. This is what I don't like to get into it right here. Austin Alley, I want to give it an S. I want to give it an S, but like, Austin Alley. It's too much singing. It's singing a lot. I wanted to be Austin growing up. I wanted to be Austin. I wanted the little chains hanging from my pants and everything. Austin Alley, crazy storylines. I love Dez. Trish, was it? I didn't like Trish. She bouncing from job to job. Like, no. But Bunked pissed me off. This show pissed me off. Get off my list, Bunked. You're an F. I'm sorry. Shake it up. Too much singing for me, but it's still an A because I used to watch this good show growing up. Growing up, I used to watch it. Shake It Up is one of the best. Everybody talks about Shake It Up. Everybody knows about Contra. Like what was it? Was it Tinka? Like what was it? Was it those? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I need to get the easy stuff out of here. Underrated show. I think this is an underrated show. I watched by like a couple episodes, but definitely underrated. Randy. I watched like a couple of it shows of it. Randy was definitely I don't know, it's too much. Lizzie McGuire. Okay, hold on. Let me put the easy stuff there. Let me put some easy like Stanley. I didn't really watch too much of it. I'm not even gonna put any input because I didn't really watch too much of it. Raven's Home. Is this the new one? Is this a new Raven's Home? Is Raven's Home the new one? I'm gonna give it an F because I don't like the new one at all. I don't like the new one at all. At all. I'm gonna give it an F. I think that's the new one. Spider-Man. I don't have an input for you, so I'm gonna put it right there. Chippendale. I don't know. You. PJ Masks. No. I know a lot of people grow up watching PJ Masks like right now. But no, you do not. You are not Handy Mandy or the Little Einsteins. You are not that. You're not even Doc McStuffins, bro. Get out of here. You are not Doc McStuffins. So get out of here. Space. You're not Special Agent Oso. You're not Special Agent Oso. I watched Special Agent Oso. You are not him. You're not Special Agent Oso. PJ Masks. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not. You're not even Sophia the First. You're not even Sophia the First. Like, Sophia the First isn't bad. You're not even Jake and the Neverland Pirates. You're not even Seven. You're not that. PJ Masks. Alright? Let's get out of here. Any other ones that I just Rock the Prank. Underrated. Actually, it kind of pissed me off too. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of pissed me off. Rock the Prank kind of pissed me off. It's definitely not. I don't even want to put in the same category as Jake and the Neverland Pirates, but I have to. This show is a D. I didn't really get into it, but I know some of it. In the future, yeah. Let's just keep on. Bizarre Vark. This is with Jake Paul, right? Bizarre Bart is a C. No. Ooh. This is when I stopped watching Disney right here. This is like when I stopped watching Disney. So I'm gonna give it a B. It was like the last show I started watching Disney. So I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B because I liked it. Stuck in the middle. What was stuck in the middle? I thought. Whoa. Stuck in the middle. Okay. I did not. See, like, my keyboard be messing up, dude. Oh, it's with Jenna Ortega. Oh, this is a Jenna Ortega one. Stuck in the middle. Oh, I liked it. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I'm gonna give it a C. I don't have too much input about it. Jenna Ortega was in it. Jenna Ortega was in it. Pickle and Peanut don't have too much input on it. It's a D. It's a D. It's don't have too much input on it. The DuckTales don't really have too much input on it, but I know it's really good, so I'm gonna give it a B because I didn't really get into it. Feel what I'm saying? DuckTales is chugging. You know what? It was not that good. Chuggington was not that good. But I'm gonna give it a C because I'm not gonna hate on it too much. I did not watch that. Okay. Why is there two DuckTales? Why are there two DuckTales? What's going on? The Proud Family. I feel like this is overrated. I feel like the Proud Family is overrated to me. I'm gonna give it a C though. I couldn't get into Proud Family. I know people that watch the Proud Family. I didn't really get into the Proud Family. I don't know. I'm sorry. I couldn't get into it. Casey Undercover. I did not like. I'm gonna give it a D. It's not an F for sure because I kind of liked a little bit of it, but I couldn't really. I don't like Zendaya like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it a D. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, but it's not too good. You feel what I'm saying? Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Actually, I feel it's so underrated. Bro, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. So I want to go back and watch some of the videos, bro. I mean, some of the shows. I loved Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Gamer Guides to Everything or whatever. I don't really get into it, so I'm gonna give it a D. Give it a D for sure. So we're getting into the ooh, dang, there's a little bit left, man. We're almost done. Milo Morph. I think this is one of the new ones, right? I think I've seen a little bit of it. That's a C. I think it's like one of the most recent ones, right? Jonas. This is the Jonas Brothers, bro. The Jonas Brothers, bro. They had their own show. Like, bro, the Jonas Brothers shows. We would be watching it and be like, no, that's me, that's you, that's him, but like we'd be like, oh yeah, I want to be this guy. No, you like bro. That show, I don't know how to explain it to you, bro. That show was just great, bro. That was a great show. Great show. I don't even know what I want to get into right now. I don't even know what I want to get into right now. Ooh. The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I think this is just Winnie the Pooh, right? Yeah, this is Winnie the Pooh. I watched Winnie the Pooh growing up. Let's give it an S. Winnie the Pooh is great. I love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is one of the best. I was Winnie the Pooh for Halloween as a little kid. Bro, come on. That's Winnie the Pooh. Lab Rats. Oh, this is crazy. I'm going to get an A. I'm going to get Lab Rats an A. Everybody, bro, Bionic Superhumans, bro. Bionic Superhumans. My Baby's so underrated. My Babysitter's a Vampire is so underrated. The only thing about it is I'm not going to give it a rank because it started falling off a little bit. I couldn't get too much into it. It was just something that happened. I don't know. It just started falling off. Some of the storyline was like kind of weird, but I loved. It was definitely underrated. Definitely underrated show. Definitely. Pumbaa, yeah. Everybody knows this. I'm gonna give it an A because I would give it an S if I watched a bit of more of it, but I'm gonna give it an S. I'm gonna give it an S. Hey Jesse, it's an S. Everybody, bro. Everybody in my generation watched Jesse. Everybody knows Jesse. Everybody loves Jesse, bro. Is it an A? It's not. It's not the best. It's not the same. It's not. It does not. No. It's not in the same category as that. No. Definitely the same category as Shake It Up, Austin Alley, Hannah Montana, for me, and Shake It. Yeah. It's definitely up. It's definitely the same category. Yeah, for sure. So random. This show would come on like at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Underrated as fuck. I never heard really people talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Not much really people talked about it. Let me clear this row. There we go. Perfect. This is what I want to see now. This is what I want to see now. This is the type of stuff I want to see now. This is what I want to see now, right here. Let me. Oops. Let me delete that row. Let me delete this row. All right. All right. Now we're getting into the good stuff right here. This is the good stuff right here. Here, can y'all can't really see too much. Feels like a party every day. HSA, HSA. Here, perfect. All right. So now what we got is right now. Fuck. Oh, I fucked up. All right, so we would have. All right, so it would still be the top ones, right? It'll still be the top ones right here. So damn. All right, we're gonna just have to go pick through it because I messed up on accident. So what we're gonna have to do is Good Luck Charlie. I still see it. Good Luck Charlie is an S tier for sure. Good Luck Charlie is an S tier for sure. Good Luck Charlie, one of the best TV shows of all time. Best parents on Good Luck Charlie. Those are like the best. You want those, same as Wizards of Waverly Place. Those are the best parents. You feel what I'm saying? Boy Meets World, best parents. Best parents. Liv and Maddie. Oh, best parents. What I'm saying is also one of the best parents. I'm gonna give it an A. Liv and Maddie is a great show. Even as me watching that show, I loved watching Liv and Maddie. So I'm gonna give Liv and Maddie an A. Kicking It. Ooh, Kicking It is an A. Kicking It is an A. Kicking It is A. I love the karate and stuff in it. The fighting was crazy storylines, crazy. Everybody, it was great. It was just, Kicking It was definitely great. It was funny. It was everything. It was everything. Definitely one of the best. Mighty Med. I didn't like it too much. It's a D, but it had two good people. It was a crazy. What's it called? Cross, whatever. When two like different worlds collide or some shit. I don't know. But Dog with a Blog, Talking Dog, A. I love this show. Heard the dog died, R.I.P. To Stan, was it? Was it Stan? The dog. The dog was cool as hell. A. It's an A. Kirby Buckets, not that good. It was a D. It's Kirby Bucket. I don't have too much information to give it. Lizzie McGuire. Everybody loved Lizzie McGuire. I didn't really watch it too much, so I'm gonna give it an A. But I know it was a great show. It was definitely a great show. I watched a little bit of it, but it was a great show for sure. Lizzie McGuire was definitely a great show. So now I have to go through these and see which ones I've watched. And Phil of the Future, I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't want to give it a. You know what I'm saying? I give it a ranking. No way, we're already done, man. So that's gonna be it for my tier list right here, bro. This is my tier list. Here, let me move my tier list. This is my tier list right here. My S tiers. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like it's W list. Let me know in the comments below. It's my tier list. I'll see y'all in the next video.